reviews.
Today, we have the PowKiddy RGB20S. Now, I hear yourself asking, what year is it, Zoo? Why are you reviewing this old handheld? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we got it from a drop shipper. Our good friends Lit Next. That's spelled LITNXT. And so they sent us this RGB20S. They said, you want to review it? And I said, yeah, sure, I'll review anything. You know me. And I thought, what am I going to use this old RK3326 for? I mean, this was out of date when it came out, basically. So it's not super powerful. It's not cutting edge. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. It ships with a possibly, almost certainly stolen version of ArcOS that if I update it, I might have some issues. What can I use it for? And I said, aha, my wife. My wife likes to play video games, but she doesn't care where she's at. She doesn't care if it's cutting edge. And you know what she will like? The fact that it has stickers. Well, Gary, I'm going to go upstairs by myself. She does not like you being here, but I'm going to ask her what kind of games she likes to get an idea of how I should set this up for her. Hey, wife, what kind of video games do you like? Don't ask why. Just random. I just want to know.
Donkey Kong?
Okay, what else?
All things Mario.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Uh-huh.
Go-kart racing?
Like Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Diddy Kong?
Sure.
Okay.
Sonic?
Okay.
Old school Atari.
I can do that.
Arcade games?
Oh, yeah?
Puzzle games?
All sorts of puzzle games.
Well,
Gary, that was easier than I thought. Turns out she likes all sorts of stuff, and it's stuff that this sucker can play. So, let's unbox it. Let's see what we got. You've seen this all before. This is an older fella, but we have, starting off from the get-go, these beautiful stickers. Now, I briefly mentioned that there was a bear, a panda, and, ooh, 2 tigers, just in case. So we got our 3 different choices of stickers, and I asked her, and can't remember what she said. What did she want? She want the panda or did she want the bear? I'll text her.
Hey, which sticker did you want on that handheld?
What handheld?
The one with the face. I showed you yesterday.
IDK, what were the options again?
Panda, tiger, bear.
Panda, I guess. It's so cute.
Well, she wants the panda, so let's get her out, look her over, and get that panda. So it comes with just a cord. Is that it? Yep. Got my instruction manual. That's almost completely worthless. I guess you could start a fire with the paper. Oh, look how happy he is. Eee! And this guy underneath, he's happy too. He's so excited. Here's what you get. You get this is a beautiful blue. It comes in white, and what's the other color option, Gary? It comes in a black and white, and it comes in an orange. They're gearing you orange for tiger and white for panda, so I guess blue is bear, but my dear sweet wife, she said she wanted to do panda. We verified that in a text exchange with her. What I like to do is take out the insets first and just stick them randomly. Beautiful. So, let's get this sucker off. Don't touch it too much. And I guess, square this guy up. Yeah. Square the buttons up. Yeah. Oh. Like a glove. What a good looking sucker. Wait! Is that supposed to be there? Oh, geez. I got a little piece I got to peel. Oh, boy. Need a precision instrument for this one. Good. Now she can yell into it. That's all she wrote. Boy, ain't she a beaut? I gotta tell you, easily the cutest retro handheld I have. Sorry, Purple Miyu Mini. You're cute, but you're not that cute. Let's fire this sucker up. Oh, I guess we'll go through all the stuff. You got your power, your reset. You have SD card number 2 over here for the games. SD card over here, 1 for the firmware. You got your volume up, volume down. You got 2 DCs on the bottom, headphones on the bottom. I love that. Nothing on top. You got your basic 4 shoulder buttons on the back. Very nice. Well, heck, let's do a little size comparison. It's very similar to the 353V. Very similar. Very, very, very similar. A little bit shorter, but that's about it. And it's bigger than the 35XX, but not by much. So you're in 3 little bears or pandas territory. It's not too big, it's not too small. Is it just right? We'll see. Let's turn it on. Power's over here, dummy. Hold that down. ArcOS 2.0 from April of last year. Now I went on the internet and I looked immediately. I said, I'm going to upgrade ArcOS so my wife has a more premium experience. And then I looked and I couldn't find this particular model on the ArcOS website. And I said, that's odd. Do I throw my weight around as a fat man? I mean, a influential reviewer and get a hold of Christian directly? And I said, no, I'll do a little research on my own. And I found out that this ArcOS, actually, oops, it wasn't really meant for this. They took a 351MP build and just threw it on here. And I guess back in the day, you could get a 351MP ArcOS running on here. But you know what? If it works, I don't want to fiddle with it. Because what if they got mad and they said, I'll show you, PowKiddy, you jerk. I'm going to make the next 351MP build poison. And it doesn't work. So I don't want to deal with that. And I want to get this to my wife because I love her. Aww. And so I'll get ready for her. All right, Gary, what did she say she likes? I already forgot. That's how much I love her. Now, it doesn't have Wi-Fi, so she's not going to be able to do retro achievements. But she doesn't know what retro achievements are, so I think we're okay. She wanted arcade games. Let's see. It comes with, oh boy, 1,928 games available arcade. There's different Capcom 1, 2, and 3 arcades. You got Naomi games. They got MAME on here. Well, I guess MAME could be under Neo Geo or arcade. All sorts of stuff. Some of this isn't scraped. That's a bummer. Some of it is, so that's weird. No, it's all sorts of stuff. So what does she say she likes? She likes Mario, puzzle games. No, we don't have Dr. Mario, despite the fact that Dr. Mario is right there. Is he under a regular Game Boy? Yes. There. Select X, get you into your Retro Arc menu. You can go in here and you can change all your stuff. You can save states. You can do whatever you want. Where's my core options? There they are. Let's do Game Boy Color Auto Colorization. Save that. Get back into the game. And now it's color, kind of. I used to play this a lot, so I kind of feel bad that I'm bad at it. Peep this, Gary. We did it! It took us a while, but we did it. Alright, so she likes arcade classics. Let's try Simpsons. Ah! Gets loud. Those giant speakers in the front are pretty good, right there. So the sticks control pretty well. D-pad's pretty good. The ergonomics of this are actually not bad. Oh, shut up. The ergonomics are not bad. Both these analog sticks are pretty good. They're mini, but they click. D-pad's actually not that bad. It's a little low, honestly, because there's not much of a lip in between the bottom of the D-pad. Same with this button down here. But otherwise, it's fine. This is kind of a weird spot for these on top, but you need to have ears for the panda or the bear or the tiger, I suppose. And function key in the middle. You can get to that relatively easily. Ergonomics are good. The shoulder buttons are good too. It's very good size for the hand. Like I said, it's right in between the 353V and the 35XX. And both of those are pretty good, and this is pretty good too. Arcade's pretty good on there. I actually had some fun. What else did she want? Atari? Oh boy, did this come with Atari? Am I going to have to flash Atari games on here? Crud, doesn't have Atari. Now, she liked racing games. Let's try Mario Kart. N64 seems like it works out of the box, so... And it looks really nice. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, if they got shader or smoothing or whatever, but it looks very nice. Whee! See how DS works on here. She does like, ooh, Lego Harry Potter. If I could play Lego Harry Potter on here and I don't have to fiddle too much with the screens, she might just play all the DS Lego games. Oh, you gotta actually touch them? Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't realize this was so touch dependent. Well, maybe the Lego games aren't going to be for her. If you gotta use the thumbstick, that's a bummer. Let's just not tell her it's on here. She'll be upset if she knows it's here and she can't play it. Press both thumbsticks then and you can get out of drastic. Oh, I was really excited she would play those Lego games. Are they all touchscreen dependent? Seems like Star Wars Lego DS doesn't need that much touchscreen. Hey, it's rude. So I guess... it's a mixed bag. Try Mario Kart since she likes them kart games. I will tell you, I'm probably going to have to find a screen protector for this because she does like to damage screens. Oops. Oh, heck, this plays really good. Coming through, Luigi, you dope. But the lead is insurmountable, no matter how many blue shells they throw at me. They're all just jealous. Jealous of my superior skill. Alright, well, tell you what. Oops. Mario Kart DS works very well in there. So, she's got herself a couple kart games she can play. She likes Sonic? Well, Sega works. Does it? Oh, I powered it off. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, you press the power button, it turns the screen off. Puts it in sleep mode. That's neat. I thought I was turning the volume up. Alright, so thumbstick's not mapped to this. You're going to have to use D-pad. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but that screen is beautiful. Very nice. A lot of color. It's very vibrant. A lot of contrast. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I died. Well, Sonic works, so she can play all her Sega games on there. She likes Donkey Kong, so let's try Donkey Kong Country. This is a time trial. This isn't the real Donkey Kong. I didn't get my rare intro. I didn't get... What is this? That's a bummer. Let's see if Donkey Kong 2 is any better. Here we go. I'm gonna have to make a list. I have to add Atari games, and I have to get the correct Donkey Kong on here, apparently. Oops. Oops. So I just need to get some Atari games on there, unless... Activision Anthology. Wait a minute. Did I just save myself some work with the SD card? What's that game we played for Game of the Month? Enduro? Alright, so you have to press select to start. Yeah. And now I'm playing Atari games on the Game Boy Advance. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I just solved a lot of work. And they're probably better because she doesn't have to fiddle with Atari. Pretty good. I think we're checking all of our boxes here, Gary. It's a shame about Lego Harry Potter on DS, but... you know what? Wait. Let's do it. Y for search. Harry. We'll just search for Harry. See what comes up. Harry Potter... What is... Oh, there's all sorts of Harry Potter games. I think there was a pretty good Harry Potter game for the Game Boy Advance. Yes. Let's get to the end. Okay. So there's Harry Potter games on here for it. Lego one won't work without some fiddling, but... not too bad. You know what, Gary? I think it's almost time for What Did We Learn? Well, Gary, what did we learn? We learned that this RGB20S is kind of out of date in 2023, but I still had fun here for about a couple hours farting around with it. I got to do a little bit of work, maybe try to add a couple ROMs. There's only one real miss I saw on the ROMs. They had Donkey Kong Country, but it was like a weird tournament version. So you might have to fiddle around with the second SD card, add some games, but you know, it's not too hard. If you're watching this channel, you probably know how to do that. Now, it's about $75 on the PowKiddy site, and that's just, unless you're looking for this novelty and this very specific vertical form factor, and the fact that it's cute and it comes with stickers, that's all it has in mid-July of 2023. Because for the same exact price on PowKiddy's website, you can get the RK2023, which I hate the D-pad. I hate it to death. But it is a whole generation faster and more powerful than this. Has a bigger screen, probably a brighter and more beautiful screen. Although this is a really good screen. For $10 more, you can get the X55. There's just a lot of options in July of 2023 that I wouldn't buy it unless you're going around for a little goof novelty item. You want to set it up as a cute toy for your kid or your spouse or what have you. Now this still is a valid option. That's what I'm doing here today. It's cute. It plays a lot of stuff really well. It's a 3326 chipset, so you know we know what that sucker can do. We've done that to death. I guess my final assessment would be it's hard for me to recommend this to be bought new as a handheld. Like, oh, I need a handheld and I got $80 to spend. I'd say, you know, get the RK2023 or the X55 or a 353 series if you can find it on sale. Maybe the P or the V, depending on what form factor you like. But there's not a lot going for it right now in 2023. But that being said, I am going to give this to my wife. I'm not going to say she doesn't know the difference, but she doesn't have high expectations for games and I guess in husbands. That one hurt a little bit, Gary. That was a self-burn that burned too deeply. But anyway, I mean, she doesn't know the difference. She doesn't care that there's a difference. She just wants to play Harry Potter and have some fun. So this might be a little handheld for her to have on the nightstand. And there is something to be said for buying a dedicated handheld for someone who would otherwise, you know, screw around on their phone. And if they like the Panda, if they like that cute sucker, then that's good. Secondary purpose of this video is to review it, and I've reviewed it. It's a serviceable handheld. It's very out of date. There's not a lot of reasons why you would buy this one when you had other options. Now, the real reason I was making the video, the primary reason, is that I was trying to make a little gift for my wife so she could play her Sonic and her Mario whenever she wanted, and she has it in a little cute form factor, so hopefully she likes it. I think I checked almost all the boxes that she gave me when we had our talk about it, and we'll see. You know, my wife, I don't think she's keen on being on camera, so maybe I'll give it to her and I'll post a little recap in the comments or in the community post and say she liked it or she didn't like it or she's really mad and she's staying at her mom's house for the rest of the week. So it's me, it's Gary as always. Jack the Cat's running around here somewhere, and we'll get back to you next time with another classic zany retro handhelds video. All right, I'll see you guys later. Remember to love your handhelds. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. It's what you're best at. You jerk.